Hello guys, what's up? My name is Rafael, and today I'd like to talk to you about how you can improve your English, how you can understand when you watch a movie in English. And this video, I will speak slow. I don't want to speak quickly because if you want to see the subtitles, if you want to see subtitles, you will see that appears and many different wrong words. I didn't say that. And today I will show you guys this pipe. There are many different words here. The verb, and if you want to understand when you watch a movie in English, if you don't know, if you didn't learn verb, expression, slang, probably you will never understand when you watch movie in English. Why? Because native speaker, they like to use slang, expression, then different grammar, or sometimes they don't use grammar. English street. Fuck business. This is the word that you need to say if you want to understand native speaker, because they don't want to use grammar, just slang like us here in Brazil or other country. We don't want to say, we don't want to use grammar, we don't want to speak English beautiful. That's why today I'm gonna talk to you about how we can understand when we watch movie in English. Firstly, you start to memorize words in English. Start to improve your vocabulary about many different words. Yeah. Firstly, one thing that you need to do when you put a movie in English, put subtitles too. Yeah. But in English, not in Portuguese. And you need to take a notebook, and there you need to start write all different words that you have never seen before. This way you can improve your English very quickly. Here there are many different verbs. I can remember when I started to study English, I didn't understand anything, but I started to write all verbs, all my body. I'm kidding, it's not true. But you don't need to make tattoo on your body. You just need to take a notebook or a book and start to write all words that you have never seen before. After you try, repeat the same video, the same move, and try to understand. And I'm sure that you will understand very quickly. People, native speaker, they like to use complicated word or expression. They use a lot of slang. Sometimes it's impossible to understand. Like bullshit. Bullshit is a slang. Native speaker, they like to use this word all the time. You can understand it just if you learn this word. I think that everybody has the same problem when you put a movie in English. I'm talking to you, but I can't understand 100% that they native speaker that they use. It's impossible sometimes, I'm sure. I have two friends. They live in the United States. I shared our music with them. Both didn't understand that music. Why? Because English is it's a stupid language, but it can help us. Of course, they didn't understand just the beginner. But I think it's very normal when you don't understand that, don't understand this. It's very normal. But you can improve your English along the way. And memorize words, memorize slang, train your ear. Even you don't understand anything in English, just watch some time. Talk to yourself. Try to use all words that you haven't been learning. Put in your conversation. Try to do this if you want to become an English teacher, or just if you want to travel, or if you want to live abroad or overseas with your family. You can learn this way. This is the best way for us improve our English and the talk to us. Here, there are many different words that English teacher, Brazilian teacher, they like to use this kind of verb in a conversation. Why? Because I studied at English school and I talked a lot with my teacher Douglas. Yeah, he is a good person. And they use it. I had two teachers, Douglas and Luis, and they like it to use this kind of word. This is a verb, regular verb, all the time in a conversation. And if I don't know how I will reply him, it's impossible. The same with native speaker. If you don't know what they are saying, how you will understand? It's impossible. But there are many different situations. If you want to learn English just because you need to work in your company, you can study specifically things like if you want to learn verbs about house, because you will work in the United States, you will be a nanny. This way you can learn just things about your home and the basic conversation. But if you want to work about the car, about bus, about bakery, supermarket, of course that you need to learn these specifically words if you want to work there. But if you want to become an English teacher, actually I'm not sure if you need to learn all words. Just if you want to become an American English native speaker. But in other cases, you don't need to do this. And this is my advice for you people today. And subscribe my channel. This is my third video here. I decided to record this afternoon before I go to church, because I thought to myself, yeah, I will record this video now, and when I come back home, I will see how many people have subscribed in my channel. But it's not important. I love to teach English. Actually, I'm sure that I need to learn more and speak English, improve, because I can't speak perfect English, but I will try. I believe that I will get there where I want, where I have been dreaming, like you. So people, bye.